Alright, bringing you another Deep Rock Galactic video today. We're going to be talking about the Driller's Sticky build. So, this build, I honestly don't know anything about. Which is why I'm doing a video on it. I talked to a friend of mine who talked to a friend of his that is pretty good with Driller. In fact, they do those 6x2 modded difficulties, and the build that they gave me was 23-23-2. So, just to kind of stress, I don't like the flamethrower. There's nothing more true than what you're looking at now. I haven't even finished getting this thing done. That's how much I hate this gun. But trying to branch out, trying to learn something new, 600-700 hours into this game, and I've never really played with this. But I've seen people use this sticky build, and it seems to be rather good. And again, I just want to tell you, this is a friend of a friend, someone who's far better than me, and the person who gave them the build is probably equally or better than them. These are guys who are doing the highest level difficulty, that's imaginable. So for them to recommend this build, this is what they're using in that 6x2 hazard level, it's got to be pretty decent. So first, let me just stat it out correctly, and then I'll kind of like look through it. So they said 23, so it's the second one, and then this one, and then 23 again, so the second one, and then this one, and then they said 2. Alright, and then the sticky flames, sticky fuel, it must be this. Alright, so let's actually look at it and see what's going on here. So this is just raw, right? I mean, like, you've seen this. I've never actually unlocked all this. So this is, I'm gonna try this in a hazard 5. That's probably suicidal for something that I've hardly ever played. But yeah, why not, right? Alright, so let's see. They went with reach. High pressure ejector increases the range of the flame for long distance incineration. That sounds right. I mean, it's always good. High capacity tanks. This increases the magazine size. The good thing about... Ooh. Man, that literally doubles it, though. Well, the range is also doubled with this, though. Right? Oh, no, it's +5, so not quite double. Okay. Well, okay. Alright, let's go with this. This is what I was told. This is the reach. I mean, maybe it makes sense. I mean, that's what I did, I guess, initially, but that was probably when I was, like 20 hours into the game. Alright, and then, so they said 23, so then the third one is sticky flames duration increase. Okay, that makes sense, because it's a sticky flame build, right? Okay, and then the next one is creatures moving through sticky flames are slowed. Well, that sounds amazing. I think the idea with this build is, instead of actually shooting directly at the bugs, kind of like the Drax bouncy build, you want to shoot at the ground, preferably a little bit before where they're going to walk, right? So this is actually incredible. Because I was wondering, why would you ever choose something like this over, say, the cryo cannon or even the sludge pump? You're giving up all that CC. Well, here it is. Now you're getting that CC back, and you're getting amazing damage. So, alright, that's incredible. I like that a lot. Alright, and then the third one. Okay, yeah, totally. I love these. More fuel. Okay, cool. And then the last one is targets killed from direct damage have a chance to explode. Well, that's... okay. Targets killed from direct damage? I feel like the sticky flames, isn't that like damage over time? Maybe I'm wrong on this. But I guess the idea is that they get, killed by the flames, and then they actually would help you kill other bugs that are near them when they explode. So, what are we not getting? So, we're not getting this, which I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like maybe that's the better play. But, okay, so we're getting increased range. So we're not getting the damage. I mean, +4 would bring it to 15. And I know that's a break point, but, with the way this gun works, maybe I'm thinking about it, like, I'm thinking about it from, like an AR, like, from, like, a bullet standpoint. So maybe this is actually not all that great. Alright, and then, what was this one? You set things ablaze much faster. Okay. I literally don't know what that means. If there's anyone in the comments, I know this is like really, like I'm supposed to be very knowledgeable about a build, and I'm doing something completely opposite from that. And you're kind of relying on my faith in other people to give me really nice builds, but I'm highly certain that this build provided is very good. So I'm kind of trusting my source. Okay, and we went with the duration increase. So very good there. So what do we not get here? Increase fuel consumption rate for more damage. Fuel flow rate. I'm guessing that's the speed at which the flames come out. So it's like, I guess that's like damage per second. But I think because you like coat the ground in more or less lava, that this isn't really necessary. That's what I'm assuming it is. And this sounds incredibly good to me. It just sounds amazing to me. I really like utility and I really like CC. So the fact that you can change like a real butt kicker of a weapon also into a CC machine is just like, yeah, this ding ding ding. That sounds really good to me. And then, okay, so you don't get your ammo capacity increased here, but I guess we get it in the next one. So what do we not get in this one? Transfer your target will flee in terror for every second that is in your flame. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's CC, right? I mean, I kind of like the sound of that, personally. I always wonder what the chance is, though. Whoops. Just press E once. Yeah, they never give you the numbers. Like, I'm sure there's a Wikipedia page or something like this that will tell you what those numbers are. And I'm always really curious how people figure that stuff out. But, it would be nice if they just told you right here. Sticky flames duration increase. I guess because we got it from here. Maybe that's enough time. Maybe they've kind of determined, people who use this a lot, that like this is as much time as you need, and that maybe this is overkill or something like this. I'm not really sure. And then I always like more ammo, so that's great. So what are we not getting here? Burn everything around you. Area heat range. Okay. Versus what we're getting, targets killed from direct damage have a chance to explode. Okay, and then what does the actual overclock say? Greatly extended sticky flame duration. Oh, okay. So would we even need this? If we're getting... maybe this plus that equals like the perfect amount of time. And or maybe these things just aren't all that stellar, and that's why this is... Okay. Increased damage from sticky flame. Well, that makes sense. Decreased tank capacity and less ammo. All right, so sounds like we're getting like pretty much a lot of damage at the cost of you can't make as many mistakes with this. You're getting less ammo and not as much in the tank. Okay, all right. So this is the build. This is what was recommended to me. I highly trust the source. I don't doubt it that this is probably the best. I wish I understood this more. I don't play with this. You saw firsthand that I am not I've never unlocked any of these things. I don't play with this gun. So I don't know. This is something kind of oddball, something kind of weird. I just wanted to try something honest with you guys where I don't really know what the heck I'm doing. And yeah, you can kind of figure it out along with me. And if there's any comments that you want to leave about something that I didn't say, or if, there's probably a lot that I didn't say here. If you want to tell me what the reasonings are to get these things, I kind of get this one, but this one I think I'm most particularly conflicted on. I just feel like doubling your tank size would be rather neat, right? But I don't know. Maybe the range is just so bad that like, and or maybe it does so much damage that you don't really need it. Who knows? So we've talked about it enough. Let's go ahead and just let's try this. Now they didn't give me anything else, so I'm just gonna assume whatever I'm doing is probably fine. Oh my God, hover boots! What a noob! Why aren't you using Iron Will? Blah blah blah. Well, let's wait for me to get killed and lose a Hazard 5 because of it. So, Hazard 5. Let's do it by time. Okay. This guy is by himself. These people, egg hunt. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with an egg hunt, right? Those are kind of simple. Just started. And they don't have a driller, so I like that. I'm going to come in with this build I've never tried before into a Hazard 5. I actually don't recommend doing something like this. This is probably even foolish on my part. This guy's never promoted his engineer, and he's doing a hazard 5. That's as bad as me doing this without ever having played the build before. But I never know if people like reset their accounts or anything like this. Like this guy could be. Oh my lord! Whoa! Whoa! What an extreme angle! That was hover boots, baby. Okay, let's try this. Okay, alright. Oh no. The prospect. Whew. Guess that was already started. So yeah, I've never done this build before, ever. So this you're watching some raw. And I know, I won't do a lot like this, where I have no idea what I'm doing, but I kind of did that for my last gunner build. I saw someone using the Hurricane, and it looked amazing to me. Okay, so that brought him down to half. Okay, he gets fully ignited. Okay, so that's probably like the secret too, right? Oh, that's gonna be a death. You know what? I actually think this is the wrong environment to be doing this in. Let's go ahead and switch to something else. Why not like a 4? I think it's just gonna be way too hard for me. I have no idea how to play it. So let's see a 3 or a 4. And let's do it like this. It looked like it was doing the damage. You know, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, though. What's this one? Industrial sabotage? I'm not trying to do that. I already have a driller here. This is another... This is probably like the same one, right? A mining expedition. Let's try that. Awesome. Failed to join. Well, I'm really showcasing the build here really well, really nicely. It's going to get me a lot of views. I'm not going to lose subs at all posting this bad boy. Really don't like doing solo games. I just don't. So, how about this? This isn't the same one I just tried, is it? No. Okay. So much easier. Going to be doing a 3 for a build I've never tried before. Other than that abysmal 5 I just failed. It looked like a... I guess you have to ignite them. That little icon that pops up, and so I gotta get enough flame on the ground for that to happen. Yeah, let's see. It would be great if I was on flat terrain and had a wave coming at me, and I had enough time to coat the floor. A pet? What is that? Okay, so... Huh, okay. I mean, the engineer was kind of helping me there. How long does this take to reload? That's not bad. But yeah, I'm really still wondering, like, I'd much rather have 50 ammo than 25, but... He's killing that. It sounds like there's like a detonator or something. Alright, we're gonna get a minute alone. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, so he's fully ignited. Wow, okay. So it's not real quick. Oh, wow. Okay. I see. So it's not like instantaneous damage, but it's like a sick, nasty, like, dot is basically what it is. That's really cool. It'd be really neat if they had a, like a target dummy or some sort of, like, shooting range or something like this, you know, in the game. I know when you get those surveys, I have filled it out several times to get that. What are you, a scout? Coming up on this platform? How dare you? Now, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Alright, so maybe this event will be a good test right here. And then I think I'll kind of end the video. You know, I just, you know, want to try something new. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. I hope I didn't turn anyone off to this build. I'm sure some people are cringing, like, why doesn't he know how to play it before showcasing a build? It's just something new that I want to try. You know, and I think I've said several times, I haven't done this before, I don't play this weapon, I don't particularly like this weapon, that I do trust the source that has given it to me, so if it does not perform well, it is 100% my fault. That is for sure. It's not a detonator, right? That sounds like a, yeah, one of those oppressors. Okay. Now, how does this, yeah, how does that work in the air? Because I think the idea is that you're really supposed to coat the floor, and not so much them. Now, do I keep applying it? Or do I just do it once and then let them burn? I think you just do it once and let them burn. I'm looking for a lot of help in the comments if they want to kind of enlighten me and or anyone else that's unfortunate enough to watch this as to how this thing actually works. Like, do I switch to my secondary when it's flying enemies? I don't know. I think also in a group setting, they're probably just gonna destroy this, especially if I'm on a 3. Maybe I will jump into one more thing, just to kind of get an idea of what it does. I could do like a solo 5, I guess, real quick. I mean, right now, it just feels like things are dying before I can really even do anything. So, yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not really helping them. They don't need me. Let's try a solo has 5. It's hard to get like a perfect testing environment. You know, if I go into a group game, then, you know, everyone kind of messes up the numbers. So, what is good? Okay, a small, yeah, let's do a small one of these. Confirm mission. Mission selected, powering up the drop pod. And then, yeah, I'll just go like this. I guess someone could say, well, isn't Bosco gonna mess this up? Exposed tomb. Yeah, I've just never really liked the flamethrower, ever. I have seen the sticky flames build from other people. You know, like occasionally, like I'll see a build that looks like it's like really like destroying the bugs. You know, kind of like that hurricane build that I showcased, I guess a week ago now. Yeah, I ask people like, hey, what are you using? And they'll just say, you know, sticky, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah, this guy again, right? I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it right there. But this is also a 5 now. Clearly, I've just taken almost enough damage to get killed. Show off this skill right here. Yeah, everyone's saying that no longer works or is bad or whatever. I don't know what they're talking about. The EPC mining's absolutely still works. Why? Because it scatters stuff now? It's not good anymore? If someone could tell me, that would be great. Like, do you not get the same amount of resources if you just mined it, like, quote, naturally? Is that why it's no longer good? If it's literally because of scattering, that seems like a really weak reason as to why people are saying that EPC mining is dead. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts. I also play like this game a little bit differently than some folks. I know some folks are like really invested into math. Like, you know, they like knowing that a grunt has this much health and that this thing will do X amount of damage, which means you can two-shot a grunt or one-face shot a grunt or what, you know, all those kinds of things. And I've just never really cared about that. I just kind of I like to get a feeling for weapons. It might not be as cool to say, but it's just the truth. Alright, where are all these bugs? Where are these bugs at? Here we go. I want to shoot like at them, so it's like almost, it's really difficult for me to not. Or what do I do about the flying enemies? I mean, the damage definitely seems like it's there. I'm not gonna lie about this. Like, it seems like it hurts. There's no doubt. You know, I feel like I've seen a video of this before. Oh, no. Whew. Oh, that was almost a death. I feel like they tap shoot on the ground or something. Like, maybe that's why you don't need all the fuel, because, like, you're just letting, like, the stick. But I kind of feel like you want to get them, like, ignited like that, right? Yeah, I mean, like, for grunts. Right? Looks like that really hurt them. Oh, yeah, this constant reloading is not... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I hate this. I am not having fun with this. I mean, yeah, that wrecked that grunt, like, really quick. And I guess that's what it is meant to do. And maybe with some actual playtime doing this, like, I wouldn't be so terrible. Like, right here, like, is that what I'm supposed to do? And is that good? I think the answer is yes. I mean, yeah, it clearly wrecks grunts. Like, wow.
It's a big one, team.
Is something flying? No. Yeah, I mean, the damage crushes. Like, like, on grunts, I mean, it's really nice. Right, like this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, okay. Yeah, right here in this hallway, that's nice, right? See, and Bosco's holding the egg, so he's not even helping me, which is perfect, right? Good for this test. Ooh, an oppressor. Okay. So I got the ground all lit up.
Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
Really don't know what to do about the flying guys. I'm assuming that maybe you light them on fire and then let the, you know, work it out with the secondary? Is that like this? Okay. Huh. Yeah, Sticky Flames build. Worst promoter ever of this build. I was kind of hoping I could, like, kill this last swarm. Yeah, I got a feeling in the right hands this is actually really amazing. I think in mine, though, this is probably, like, the worst. You know, someone could even say, like, why would you do a video on something you don't know how to play? I want to show some folks what a natural attempt looks like, and maybe this will be the last time I try to do something crazy like this. Huh. Yeah, I mean, maybe this weapon is not meant to kill oppressors. I mean, I guess other weapons don't really do a whole lot better, and you'd have to... Yeah. Okay, well that was interesting. Is there anything else that I can kill one last time? So, alright, I'll just bail on this. Okay, so I tried to show it off a little bit, did a piss poor job. Just want to show you the build one last time, just in case you didn't already rage and unsub me. It looked like the build was Sticky Flames, Overclock, 23-23-2 is what it was. This is the longest ending screen ever. Alright. So we'll just take a look at this one last time. Yeah, I'd have to say, just from like that quick little test, I don't see why the range is even necessary. Everything creeps on you so fast anyways that you're basically just shooting right at your feet, you know, as you're like kiting around. So like, I just feel like this would be this would be easier, especially if you're new to the build, like I am, right? Like I've never even tried this before, and I was having all. I don't think it was the range I was struggling with. Things were just on me so fast. And if you're doing like a dot build, I mean, like, why do you even need that? I don't know. Maybe obviously I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So maybe I'm interpreting this wrong. And then sticky flames duration increase. Yeah, I guess I could see that being a thing. You want to like coat the floor and then run away. So as new enemies continue to walk over it, they guarantee that they get burned. Um, I really don't know what this means. You set things ablaze much faster. Time to what? Oh, is that thing like when you ignite them that this happens a lot sooner? Like, wouldn't that be good? Right? No, I don't know. Uh, okay. And then the damage, and maybe that's not necessary just because of the way this thing works. I, I definitely like this, although I wasn't really seeing it too much. I don't know what the slow is. Like, was that like a 10% slow? It didn't seem like it was completely immobilizing them. But, I was kind of in tight tunnels. I mean, you saw it. Like, I wasn't doing a very good job. So, this didn't seem like it was that crazy to me. And, yeah, more fuel is good, especially when you're as terrible as I am. And, I couldn't even look at a target long enough to see it die because I had to keep running. So, there it is. Maybe one of the worst build videos ever created, ever posted. But I hope this in some way helped. I wanted to get something different out, something that was outside my comfort zone, something that would maybe inspire some conversation, encourage some comments. You could tell me what I was doing wrong, and maybe I can try this again with some experience. But yeah, there it is, guys. Sticky flame build. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And I'm sorry this wasn't really super professional. Anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some better ones. They're coming. Thanks.